Right, welcome back to Nigel's RC. So we've just received this box here. So it's ucx24 series off-road. So that's what we've got here. So we'll get this open, have a look inside it. So that's what we've got here. So there's two versions of this out. There's the brushless version and the brushed version. This is the brushless version. The brushless version also has four-wheel steer. So this I think is the yellow one. So it tells you a little bit about it there in the box. It's supposed to be all metal gears and bearings. So we'll see how it goes with that. Little outrunner motor. So we'll get this open and have a look. So first of all in here we've got charger and a little spanner and some little shock adjusters. A couple of Allen screwdrivers there. See what else we've got in here. So looks like that's all the safety, little pamphlets. Transmitter. There's a little bit in English on that. Just transmitting information. So receiver information. A little bit about the motor on there. It's a motor guide. Charger instructions. Just safety instructions. Full operating instructions. It's not often you get a big piece of paper nowadays for instructions. Breakdown list. So that's quite good. Breakdown parts. Full set of stickers. So that's the name for this car as well. Snow Leopard. A few stickers there to go on. Black. Well, yeah, black or blue or red. So this looks well packaged in here. So well packaged that I can't get it out. So it looks very well packaged up. Remote controller, feels a little bit plasticky. You can just about reach wheel for one-handed driving. A couple of switches on the front of here, channel 3 switch. Trims, steering trims, throttle trims. Oh, steering trim for the front and rear actually. So, and that, see what batteries. So that takes 4 AAA batteries. So it's really well packaged. So that's the little car. It's not too bad a weight. So a couple of little figures inside it. Vented tyres. They do feel quite sticky actually. It looks like there's some service savers on there straight away. Not something you really get nowadays on a lot of off-roaders, but they're there. Shockers feel a little bit bouncy. I don't know if there's any oil in them, if you can put oil in them or not. I'm not sure at this stage. So right, I've seen no battery yet, so I'm just hoping that the battery is installed in here. So yeah, there we are. So we've got a little lipo battery in back of here. So it's a little 350 battery. See back of there where that goes, plugs in. So I don't know what else we can get into at a minute. I think it's just a matter of charging that up and get some batteries in the remote controller and see how it goes. So I'll get them charged up first. So I've got the battery charged up for this now. We've got the battery in the car. We've got some batteries in the controller. So just another little look on the controller here. So what we've got on here, we've got, as you can see at the front, we've got the on and off switch. We've got throttle reverse, steering reverse. In the middle we've got a mode switch. Then we've got your front and your rear saver trims. And across this side we've a dual rate for your steering and your throttle trim. So we've also got a switch on back of here, which is your channel 3 switch. And we've got a 3-position switch here, which is for your low, your high and your neutral positions. So that's the controller there. There are also some other features with this controller to use if you get the full lighting kit for the car. So the car comes with, we've got a rear light up top here, and we've got a couple of lights here at the front, You can get an additional lighting kit which has the indicators, brake lights and everything like that. There is somewhere to connect all those connections into the car as well. And then obviously you'd have more features in the remote controller to switch them lights on and off. So just put that on there for 1 minute. So to switch the car on, what we've got underneath here, we've got a little switch under here. So we can switch that to the on position. Controller on. So them are the little lights at the front, little lights at the back. So that's on the little stand there that we've got. So at the moment we're in mode 1. So what we've got mode 1, we've got normal steering, which is just your front wheels. If we press the mode switch there, which goes up to mode 2. So mode 2 gives us rear wheel steer. Mode 3. And mode 4 for crabbing. So them are your modes. So yeah, we can switch the lights on and off. That's with this button here. Lights off, lights back on. The same for the rear lights. So we'll just show you going first speed to start with. So as it is here, without any sort of pressure on or being on the floor, it starts off nice and steady. It looks quite smooth. So that's forward in low gear. That's reverse. Reverse seems about half speed. So then we can go to the neutral position. Just full in neutral position, and then the high speed position. That's high speed. So we'll start off down there, just see how it goes. A bit of a stutter to get over there. So this is first time out for this little snow leopard. The tyres felt quite sticky initially, but when I do try to climb these rocks, they do slip about quite a bit. maybe a bit bigger lugs on the tyres or something to just try and grab rid of the rocks might have been a little bit better. The other thing that I noticed first off with this little truck as well is when you try going really slow, it does jerk about quite a bit. So it's not just as smooth as what it could be. So and I'm lacking a little bit on ground clearance when I'm trying to get about up and down these rocks. I know this rock pile it is quite aggressive for these little trucks, but some of my other little trucks on it seem to get about quite good. So maybe this little truck's a bit more suitable for not quite as bigger rocks, and maybe just a bit of a rock bouncer really for flying about. Anyway, we'll just have another little go around with around these rocks for a little bit, see what it goes like, and then we'll take it to a different location then and have a proper test of it. So I've just put all these stickers on here, and found it quite awkward getting them all on. Made a bit of a mess of them, but never mind. And then just as I was doing the last one, I found the easy way of doing it. So basically what I was doing, I was cutting them all out, sticking them on, and then pulling them off the back end, sticking them on. And then I found there's a cover on the front as well as on the back. So all you need to do when you're doing the stickers on these, just gently peel down so you can pull the shape off. Once you pull it off like this, stick that where you want it. Just press it on, and then there's like a little overlay over top. It's a bit awkward to get off, but once you pull the overlay off, and that's it, your sticker's on. So if I'd have done them all like that, it'd have been half the time probably for me to do them, and they'd probably been a lot neater. But never mind. So we're out now at a different location. We're down in the woods with this little truck to try it on just a different terrain really. So as you can see around here, it seems a lot more at home on this sort of type of terrain. A little bit of moss, twigs and a few rocks and things. One thing I did notice with this little truck, that there seems to be there's plenty of power there. It's got plenty of grunt when it needs it. It's a nice little truck really. It looks nice as it bounces along there. getting hold of the different sort of turning modes that you've got. It's always a bit awkward with trucks when you're pressing the buttons trying to locate the correct mode that you want in. It does make it a little bit more awkward for driving, but there's a few trucks, 4-wheel steer trucks about nowadays that use this method. So conclusion is this little truck, it's a really nice little truck. We're just lacking a little bit of grip on these tyres and a little bit of ground clearance, but it tends to get about okay. The steering, the 4-wheel steer is very good. It really does help you get around. The power, yeah, we've plenty of power there, so that's not a problem as well. You know, all in all, it's quite a nice little truck. Just do 1 or 2 upgrades and it'll be a great little truck. As you see in a minute or two, I do find second gear and I do give it a bit of a thrash around, and it's a little flying machine really. It does shift about a little bit too fast. It's quite controlled on little jumps, and it's really at home on a bit of a track really. So you can see it just wants to fly. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe. Thank you.